Shekinah, Garner and Amani Jlassi from 90 Day Fiancé are the latest cast members feuding in the franchise. But what really happened between them? Amani is part of the franchise's first ever throuple in 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, living in San Diego with her husband, Matt, and their girlfriend Annie from Mexico. Originally from Tunisia, she moved to the US at 18, speaks 4 languages, and built a career in tech by working for companies like Google, while also founding her own real estate LLC. Amani identifies as bisexual and has been navigating the challenges of polyamory with Matt. Immigration logistics, trust issues, and jealousy became part of Amani and Matt's relationship as they attempted to bring Annie to the US. Meanwhile, Shekinah is an esthetician who appeared on The Other Way and later on Season 11. She has over 20 years of experience in skincare and runs her own beauty studio. Raised in a conservative environment, Shekinah later embraced a more modern lifestyle. She met Sarper Duvan while on vacation in Turkey, and their intense relationship quickly became a central storyline. Their journey features challenges around control, trust, and appearance as they try to build a life together. When Amani walked in on set, feeling cold thanks to the New York weather, the producer asked her if she had a bit of work done. They wanted to know if she was comfortable sharing the details. Amani revealed that she had done a couple of surgeries. She had gotten a BBL done along with a nose job. Amani admitted that she had felt the pressure to go do all the surgeries so she could fit into the box that society created. However, Amani also added that in the process of doing so, she lost pieces of herself. Amani was heard telling her husband about her tell-all strategy. She was not going to spare anyone who would criticize her at the reunion. As Sarper and Shekinah walked up to the group of cast members that Amani and Matt were a part of, Shekinah visibly ignored Amani, who was right next to her, and walked up to Mark Bassett to say hi. She then turned her attention to Matt and again ignored Amani. This time, Amani tried to strike up a conversation with Shekinah by asking her, "Wait, did they tell you I'm also wearing green?" Shekinah said no and added that it was fine, since they were different shades of green. Meanwhile, a producer asked Amani about the tension between the two cast members had between them. Amani revealed that she'd proactively tried to reach out to Shekinah to try and build a friendship. However, Shekinah gave her brief, one-word replies. Amani figured that Shekinah didn't want to talk to her, but she couldn't understand why. "So yeah, bring it," she warned the cameras. Sean Robinson asked Shekinah if she had changed her look. Shekinah revealed she got a little lift done to her under eyes after she got her fillers removed. She said the new surgery made her feel natural, like the way she looked before she got her fillers. When she turned to Amani to ask about her procedures, Amani mentioned the body overhaul that she went through and claimed that, unlike Shekinah, it was not something she was proud of. Shekinah declared Amani did the procedures for the wrong reasons, while Shekinah believed she went under the knife to fix things that were bothering her. Amani did it to fit society's standards. Amani said she went through an identity crisis because she didn't look like herself anymore. "But you didn't want to look like yourself. That's why you got the surgery, right?" Shekinah asked her. Amani said she didn't want to lose who she was and wanted to still look like herself. "But then what was the point of getting surgery?" Shekinah asked her bluntly. "You're rude," replied Amani. Amani and Shekinah had first talked about plastic surgery during their initial conversation before the tell-all. However, Shekinah didn't like Amani, telling her that while she liked Shekinah, she was sorry in advance for the things she was going to say about Shekinah at the tell-all. Shekinah thought it was a very calculated move because she never plans what she is going to say in advance. Shekinah felt that Amani trying to premeditate being mean to her said a lot about Amani's character. Amani accused Shekinah of being thirsty for screen time. It made Sarper jump in, and he also called Amani calculated. The two women then used the F word for each other as it looked like theirs was a relationship that could never develop into a friendship. It looks like things haven't changed between Amani and Shekinah since they filmed the 90 Day Fiancé tell-all. Shekinah is not following Amani from her official Instagram page. However, Amani is still following a Hollywood makeup account by Shekinah, which suggests that she still respects Shekinah's art despite the words exchanged between them.